We're going?
Wait.
Almost?
Why are you giving me those options? And
Oh,
we got the Zoom on YouTube. We still got to move it a little bit. But guess what? We are live.
Hey guys, we are live here in Refuge Medical Headquarters to hang out with you, to answer any questions you have, refuge related, medical related. We got trainers in the building. We got all kinds of things going on. We're here just to hang out and chat and tell you about some cool new things we got going on, tell you about some cool promos we have going, and we have some giveaways too. So if you were a part of the newsletter and you got the newsletter, make sure you know the answer, and I will let you know when to put it in the chat. Don't put it in the chat yet. Hold on to it. Don't tell anyone else the answer. Hold your answers. I know you all know it, or a lot of you know it. Because our newsletter has been growing. I'm gonna open my Jocko. We finally got Jockos back in.
I know, it was taking forever. How many cases did you order?
I ordered 40-ish cases. Ooh. Not all of them have come in yet. But they are all in transit.
Nice.
So, but I think it was, almost a week we were sitting here with no Jocko. So
it was an empty Jocko refrigerator. Everyone would go over there every few minutes, open it up.
And then they'd glare at me.
Yeah. They would hope that they would magically appear in there. Ordering stuff doesn't work like that.
No, and Jocko does their best to get, obviously, orders out as quick as they can, but they're becoming way more popular with everybody, that they're experiencing a little bit of delays, and that's okay, because that's why people love them, and more people are buying them every day, and that's just hitting them. So we will do the best we can to support.
So true, Stanek Andrew. Jocko is the new hotness.
It is. Did you see our Jocko fridge is missing?
Yeah, I know. What's going on with that?
They took it.
What?
Yeah. Bob moved offices. We kicked him out, and he took his fridge with him.
Oh, no.
So we have another one coming, though.
Well,
I sweet talked.
Hey,
we sweet talked Jocko. We got another one coming. Oh, he found you a Dak Savage.
I just got a Dak Savage handed to me. Look at that.
He got Dak.
Dacked.
You know what you can do? Since that refrigerator is missing, there is a daisy chain of extension cords to the media corner refrigerator. So you could talk to...
I'd have to be like, hey, Lauren, can I... No. We have another one coming. I reached out to Chaz at Jocko, and he is getting us another one. So nicely asked. Huh?
We got gypped. Someone ran off with ours.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
We kicked Bob out. He has moved to the other office. I now get to be director of Refuge Medical. I finally moved up in the world and took over his desk and kicked him to the other office. So.
We got to get you a name tag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a dangly one?
No, one like a military one, no. Director of operations, and it'll have to be a paragraph long.
Yeah, I was going to say, with as many hats as I wear, that would
Someone asked, where's the yellow button?
They noticed already.
That was quick noticing. Yeah, our yellow button, we thought it was out of batteries. If you guys were a part of last week, it wasn't working. And we tried to replace the batteries, and it still isn't working. So we have one of our guys gonna take it apart, try to fix it. If not, we'll probably just order another one. Whenever kids are in the building, they love these buttons, so I'm sure something happened to it and it got dropped, but you know.
I think my little chunk is to blame for that, because every time he sees them, once we're not filming anything, he just runs over, starts hitting all of them.
I was going to say, all the kids do. That's like their favorite thing when they walk into the building is all the buttons. So, especially the clapping one. And of course, that was the yellow one.
Pretty much.
These are clapping. So, we got 3. We're down to 3. We'll be okay. We can all clap.
William Funkhouse on TikTok said, congratulations.
Ah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Moving up in the world.
I get to be director, and then I get to have my 4th little one in just over a month and a half.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just under 2 months. I get to have another little one, so just staying busy.
That's it.
So quick to answer the trivia question.
Are they already putting the answers in?
So many.
I said hold your answers. Hold your answers.
As soon as we went live, they were just flooding the chat.
We talked about maybe making the answer like a 2-part and not telling them the second part until we were on the live stream. Because so many people just hit the chat, and then it's really, like, we can't count it until we ask for the answers, because then we're not monitoring who does it first.
Yep.
And I know some people out there, if you've won recently, Let's let other people win a little bit, because I know we've had some repeat winners and some people who just love us. I know last week it was one of our not coworkers but outside friends, and they were like, I actually already own that book, I just got super competitive and I knew the answer. So it was all in fun, and we love everybody, so we appreciate all the support.
Ronnie Lewis on Facebook, what's going on? Thank you for watching.
Facebook just did a giveaway. I don't know if you guys saw it, but Facebook just did a giveaway for a orange cat tourniquet, and they gave it away. Was that yesterday morning?
Garrett won that.
Oh, no, Garrett.
Oh, nice.
Well, it was like 170 people were a part of it, but only 29 of them followed all 3 steps.
Yep.
Oh,
and,
no.
I mean, we put those steps out there for a reason. If you don't follow all 3, you don't get entered. So make sure when we put out rules, you follow them, because they weren't hard. It was like follow and tag your friend. Like, it wasn't anything out of reach, but only 29 people actually got their names into that drawing. So congrats to Garrett. No, he did get his orange tourniquet, and we shipped it that same day out to him. We always are very good about, if we have a giveaway and we are offering something, it will ship within 24 hours of the giveaway.
Hey, Saffron Base Efficiency, welcome to the live stream. I'm glad that you caught one.
Yeah. I love seeing all the new names and old names that just love supporting us, that are here every week, our diligent followers.
Palmetto Paratrooper. Yeah, I won twice and stopped trying to win.
We love you, Palmetto Paratrooper, though. And you can always come up with the answer. Just don't be so quick. You don't have to be the first one.
Garen Clackley said, I'm here.
Oh.
Can't wait to get it. It's going in my truck on the visor.
That's where we have our orange tourniquets, is right up on the visor. That's a great place for them. Just keep them out of the sun, because I know TJ did that video where he had them on his visor, and it was like, I think it was a year later, and he took them off, and the sun had damaged them so bad he had to replace them.
Really?
And they were like falling apart. So if you ever flip your sun visors up, make sure you flip them back down when you're not using them. What's that?
Mike Golf asked, can I win giveaway? Can I win the giveaway if I live in the EU?
Oh, yeah, we're pretty much everywhere. We've had a little bit of issues with Spain and Poland and things like that when it comes to customs, but we do our best. We don't ever try to exclude anybody. So even those places that we have had trouble shipping to, we've tried multiple times to ship to them and figure it out, and unfortunately at the end sometimes it just doesn't make it. So
Hey, Liberty.
Yeah.
Liberty Off-Road said, nice to see Refuge growing, new staff and employees moving up.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep, I've been with Refuge solidly for a year now, but I actually was around in one of our first offices. I actually helped build the first stomp bag back in the day. What was that, 2 years ago? I remember watching TJ's, he made like a video for us, and we had to like dissect the video to figure out how to build the stomp bag. So I actually helped. That's how I met my husband, was he was working for Refuge, and met him and just never decided to leave. So decided to be a stay-at-home mom for a little bit, and then decided to come back to work once I got my kids in school. Now I get to be director and run the whole show of shenaniganry.
Yes, of course. Us running around the office like crazy
gosh.
people.
Yep. We have been all kinds of crazy. I don't know if you guys have seen the video that's gone out about our shipping delays. I know we have been experiencing some shipping delays with orders. We're normally like 24, 48 hours max on orders. Some orders have reached a week at this point because we have experienced shipping delays with components coming in because of the ice storm. We still have things that were supposed to be delivered that are sitting out in La La Land. So we are doing our best. We are doing our best to communicate with you guys. If you want to know what's up with your order, just email us or call us. If you call the phone number on our website, it will be Heath most likely that answers the phone, who is in the building with the rest of us, and we will answer.
Hey, Heath! 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 Run!
Oh, here he comes.
Here he comes! Come on!
Come say hi. There you go. Good job. If you do call,
Hi guys!
you will get to talk to Heath. He will answer all of your questions, and if he doesn't know the answer, he'll put you on mute for a second, and then he'll ask
And then you'll
me.
get to talk to her.
Yep, and then we will handle any questions that you guys have, and he runs to the phone just about every time.
I do, just like I ran over here.
We have a really funny video.
If we
My
do-
cardio is actually getting on point.
Nice!
Except, whenever I do jujitsu with Dud, and then it's just like F all of this.
I feel like anybody would feel that way after doing jujitsu with Dud. I mean, that's how Dud felt doing jujitsu with the guys in Vegas.
Oh
Right?
yeah.
Oh, I can imagine so.
I was feeling terrible out there, but I have an excuse. My excuse was I walked 10 miles every day at
Yeah.
SHOT Show.
Yeah, so
It was
were-
ridiculous out there.
That was
can-
just getting you ready.
Yep, that was it.
Getting you ready and then throwing you into it. Was it at least fun though? Was it a good experience?
Oh,
with
of course.
jujitsu?
Getting to meet up with Sergio, train with some of his guys. It's always great to travel
Mhm.
and go train. When I was an over-the-road truck driver, whenever I stopped somewhere, I would look up to see if there are any jiu-jitsu schools
Oh,
for me to go train at.
that's pretty cool. I mean, I know when Jocko Fuel, what is it? Jocko's Prime?
Yes,
Jocko
Jacques.
Truck?
Yes, when he came here,
he
he
came
came and
in?
trained with us.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yep.
say, and he was a truck driver, and we were just like, hey, we know you guys do jujitsu. You want to come
Yep,
in?
that's Levi Porter.
Oh, that's
he-
right, Levi.
Yep, he runs Joctimus Prime.
That truck was so sweet.
Yes,
that was
indeed.
An awesome truck.
Saffron's.
You got any questions?
Yep, Saffron's base sufficiency. Is there a way to send the name of companies for you guys to contact about potentially selling them your OSHA med kits?
Oh yeah. So if you have any contact leads that you think definitely need our kits, I would say email them to sales@Refuge Medical, and they will put it out to the appropriate people, and we will get in contact with them. If you have like an actual contact name to go with the company, that is definitely best to throw in there, just so that we're not totally out cold reaching, and we can have a name and phone number and those types of things. So
Charles Sutton said, I think he was twisting his mustache. So you're the Liberty that married the Yankee.
I am the Liberty that married the Yankee, and we actually have a daughter we named Liberty. So, and then we have a son on the way too. So we'll have 4 total. 2 of them is Yankee and I's, and then 2 of them were from previous. So
Oh, and speaking of
See here?
Yankee, Howitzer Hill is right there in
I
the
was
chat
gonna say,
on TikTok.
he should be sitting at the dentist's office waiting to get a molar pulled, though.
What?
He's
Uh-oh.
just hanging out in the chat with us.
Palmetto
Good luck,
Power
dear.
Trooper said that he'd pay money to see Dudley ride a moped.
Dudley riding a moped. I think the closest we have is like a dirt bike.
Me. That's all you would hear.
Just that mental picture is all that's needed for a good laugh. Yeah.
Oh, Yankee, Howitzer Hill on TikTok is requesting the red button.
Oh.
Getting your molars pulled is definitely.
Yeah.
Hella fire.
Yeah, hella fire. I know, he was like, man, I'm gonna be in pain because he's watching our daughter tomorrow, and I was like, nope, you'll be great. You just take some ibuprofen and Tylenol, because he knows my experience. And I know some of you guys know, but I actually got all my teeth pulled 2 years ago, and actually ended up getting dentures because I had previous health issues that made them not what I wanted them to be. So I went through the experience of getting 20 plus teeth pulled at one time, and it was not fun. But that also means that I don't feel much pity for him getting 1 or 2 teeth pulled, because I'm like, listen, you have a BA wife who did it, so you can do it.
Pretty much.
The buttons sound like Bob, LOL.
I think this one is Bob.
That shit is hella
Yep.
fire.
This one is Bob. I don't know if you guys can guess who this one is.
Bussin'.
Anyone in the chat know who that one is?
Who knows? One more time.
Okay.
Bussin'.
Timmy said boom.
Oh, there we go. That was a quick one. And then I think this one is actually everybody.
Yeah. Very obnoxiously.
Yep. Everybody put on their most obnoxious laugh. So these buttons you can actually record things on. So that's why we got them, so that we could record all of our fun sayings. I feel like we need to like rotate them every few months. Like we just need
Yeah.
to find
Record new stuff.
new stuff. Keep you guys on your toes. You guys won't know what each button
We
does.
need a whole soundboard with like a bunch of different noises.
Like a fancy soundboard. Are we moving up in the world?
Oh, if we're gonna do that, we just need a computer producer that can press all the buttons and
That's
different
you.
lighting. No, I have a phone tree,
Of 4 phones.
4 phones, talking to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
Yeah, we
We-
are.
We got to figure out how to do that. Do all of this through one phone.
Yeah, I'm sure
Oh
there's
my
an
gosh.
app out there that can live stream to multiple channels. I feel like
now looking that up.
yeah, there you go. That is on your to-do list now.
Nice.
So I think we're ready for a giveaway. I think we will. Let's just roll out because I know you guys already have figured out the answer. You've Googled the answer. You found the answer. What was the answer to the trivia question in the newsletter? Let's see who can answer it first. Now, starting now, not starting in the previous.
I mean, once you started talking, I brought
Yep.
it up,
Yeah.
but I don't know what time it was at.
The 12C conditioning.
Yes, that's who I saw.
Yep.
Yeah. With the
It
right
said
answer?
1 pound, 11 ounces.
Yep, fully loaded. That is the answer. The Bear Min 2.0, which is our kid of the week right here. Fully loaded is 1 pound, 11 ounces. So good job. Make sure 12C's conditioning. I think I actually have your contact info and your address already. But if you have updated it, make sure you email us at admin@Refuge Medical so we can get you shipped out the orange tourniquet as your prize.
Hey, look who just joined.
Who's in now?
Bug Out Bob
Oh my
Actual.
gosh, look who decided to show up. He's hanging out. I thought he had a meeting. I thought that's why you're not here with us.
He must be taking a bathroom break.
That's true. He does take those every once in a while.
Yeah, he disappears for about 45 minutes and says, "Oh, I was on a bathroom break."
Yeah.
Dude, it's called Streamlabs.
Yes.
Streamlabs.
Yes, I have Streamlabs on my laptop.
Multi-stream.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Multiple
Well,
platforms at once.
Will it do all of our platforms that we are currently running?
Let's see.
Or only certain ones? Because
we got-
it'll still knock it down a few, if not all of them.
um,
Congrats, 12C's Conditioning, while she's looking that up. You won the first giveaway. We will have another giveaway, and you guys don't know this question, so you won't know the answer until I actually ask it.
Yeah, a Palmetto Paratrooper OBS, but will it do Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok?
and we need it
That's
on
the question.
phone.
Yeah, we need.
You
Well,
what?
it has an app probably.
Yeah, I mean, it needs to have an app, or we can do my computer does. I mean, my camera does go to OBS. We used to use that when we would go live.
Oh.
back in
Okay.
Missouri, So
So then that might be the jam right
yeah,
there.
that might be the jam.
Then you only. Well, how do you see like chats? I wonder how that would work.
I guess we
Right
just
on
stay
the
on a
computer.
device, yeah.
Yeah, surely, right?
Yep.
The technology they've come up with in this day and age, growing. I don't know if you guys saw the promo that we're running right now for Refuge training. If you sign up for any Refuge training class, you are going to get the bleeding prevention kit. That is the Refuge medical bleeding prevention kit when you attend class. So you have to sign up for any class, and then when you attend class is when you get your free bleeding prevention kit, which is an awesome deal because we aren't even rolling these out yet. And I think they're going to be rolling out at about $60. So $60 deal for signing up for a training class. You'll get your trainer kit when you go to class, and then you'll have a kit to actually use to save a life and be the hero yourself. You'll have the training, you'll have the tools, and the knowledge. So I think it's an awesome deal. I was really excited when we talked about rolling out that promo. Make sure you guys look at the classes. There is a few on there that are sold out, but there are still a ton of options that are not sold out. And if you see one that's remotely anywhere close to you, sign up for it because we don't know if we'll be rolling out any more classes right now for
So,
any other locations.
Everybody that's watching live right now, where are you at? Let us
Oh.
know in the chat where you're at.
Yeah, that's a great thing. Where are you guys sitting here watching us, hanging out?
Let's see.
We're in Oklahoma. Little old Oklahoma hanging out here. I wonder-
Minnesota, Missouri,
Where
St.
much
Louis,
common is.
Indiana, Central Texas, West Virginia,
Ooh.
South Texas,
We've
at
got
work,
Indiana
Utah,
Tell us city.
Oklahoma, very close to
Where's the
Auburn,
farthest
Alabama,
person? Let's see where the farthest person is.
Washington State,
That's
Arizona, Canada.
Okay, Canada's probably just about as far. Alaska would be farther.
That is true.
Anyone from Alaska? We do
Well,
have some.
if you're in Canada, no, you would have to go talk to the Iridium group,
Mhm.
and they just popped up in the chat.
Hey,
Get
everybody.
training from them.
Yep.
If you're in Indiana, please drop a big something. That sounds terrible. Drop an emoji if you're signed up for the Tell City class.
Yes, if you
Tell
if you're
City.
not-
Go do it.
Oh, shout out all of the available classes, the location.
Oh
Got
gosh,
this.
she's got
Give me
it.
a second.
Oh, here we go. Is everybody listening? Open up your Google Maps and see how far of a drive it is. Here it comes.
Okay.
You got
Wait, almost.
You got it.
I know. I'm good.
We're almost there.
Well, I was gonna put it in the chat, and now you're like, you should do it now.
Yeah.
So we've got Lebanon, Pennsylvania. We've got Camden, Tennessee. Auburn, Alabama. Waco, Texas. Boise, Idaho.
Boise, Idaho.
Boise.
Yep.
Boise.
Hey, that English language is hard with spelling.
It is.
It's not always how it
really
sounds.
is. Tell City was the last one.
Yeah.
So we don't even have that many
Places,
like
but
you
there's
need to grab them because
yeah.
we
We potentially might not be running any other ones for this year just
Yeah.
because the way of the world that's going on, we don't know.
Yeah.
So
get the classes while you can.
sign up for the class, get training. You will need it. Everybody needs it, especially with the way the world is going. You will be your own first responder most of the time, or you will roll up on an accident.
Soapy Acres, if you're another Canadian, you need to talk to the Iridium group.
Yep.
They do training up
We
there.
love the Iridium group. They are awesome. We partner with them often. We help them. They help us. They have awesome training in Canada. If you're in Canada, definitely check out the Iridium group.
What
you got?
I just don't talk to the Canadian prepper. John Galt, we just named off all the classes that we have in the store right now.
Put them in the chat.
For YouTube, they're getting thrown in the chat. Everybody else, the link is in the bio.
Yep.
You could go directly to the classes and see what we have close to you.
Yep.
And close to you does not mean it is in your town.
Nope.
Close to you means that it's a few hours drive for you to actually get there and partake.
We have people driving from just about everywhere right now for the Oklahoma class. I think we have one guy driving from Wisconsin down to the Oklahoma Pecola class that we have this weekend because he was like, listen, I want to sign up for a class. This is where I'm going. And he just picked it and he's driving. So pick one, go to it, sign up for it. Because if you sign up right now, you get the free bleeding prevention kit. Great deal, $60 kit that you can use to be the hero and use your training after you're part of class.
So you get that and you get your training
Yeah,
kit.
you get the trainer kit you use in class, and then you also will get the bleeding prevention kit that has almost all the same items, but they're not the training ones. These are the ones you actually can use to save a life. You can use the training ones to save a life, but you will have a whole nother set of those.
Yeah, because a few times some of the lives saved was using the training kit.
Yep, it was using the blue trainer tourniquet, and I think we had one using like compressed gauze or something from a trainer kit as well. Because they had been to a training class and they had that knowledge and that confidence and they were actually able to render aid.
Oh, speaking about Oklahoma, Project Tribute Foundation is in the chat.
Hey, I didn't get to see you guys when you came and picked up your kits on Friday, but I know you met actually my dad, Fo. He was here and was able to work with you guys, and we are so excited about that partnership. We've been working on getting some more stuff together for you. So
Yes, indeed. They're doing great work, making sure that our first responders are covered with the equipment that they need to help save lives.
as soon as we found out about them, we were like, yep, we're working with them. They're awesome. And I think we're even working on getting them some custom labeled stuff and all kinds of things, getting them training and partnering up.
Tommy Salter, you are kind of correct because Texas is a very big state.
This is true.
He said it's close to me as Waco, 275 miles. What is that, a few hours?
I was going to say,
That's-
how far is Waco from us?
Yeah.
Our training team travels quite a bit. Our training team doesn't fly anywhere because they have to take all their gear. So they're driving to all of these classes.
Pretty
wherever
much.
They ended up taking them. So
That's just a hop, skip, and a jump. All you need is, 2 cups of coffee and you'll be there.
I was going to say, you should know how many hours truck driving.
Yeah.
That can't be too bad, but get to a class. If you wanted to, if you've been waiting for one, just sign up for one. Pick one and go.
Oh, Chad
Or
Netherton
chance.
said, I used my trainer kit to stop the bleed on a wreck I came up on.
Wow. Awesome job. Way to use the knowledge and tools that you had, and the trainer items work just as well. as the actual other items. So if
Make
you
sure that they send a message.
Yeah, I was
in
gonna
and
say,
let
I don't
us
know if you've sent a message because I don't even think I can keep track of all the aid rendered and live saved at this point. But if you haven't sent us that testimony of that story, you can email it to admin@refugemedical.com. And we love hearing the stories. We put up aid rendered stories on our website all the time. We put live saved. We also replace the components that you use. So if you didn't send us that and you didn't get a replacement tourniquet, let us know so we can get that to you. What you got?
Sir Jameson Med said, my department issues a trauma kit because we are TCCC certified.
That's awesome.
What is the cost for a basic kit? Well,
I was gonna say, what's the definition of a basic kit?
yeah, because we go from a boo-boo kit to a hospital on your back. You have to be a little bit more
I was
specific.
gonna say the bleeding control kit, the basic version is $60. And we go all the way up to stomp bags, which are like $1,200. So we range anywhere in between of everything. So let us know what you're looking for. Let us know what kind of components you're looking for. We also do custom kitting. So if you have like a certain type of field that you're sitting in, and you want to have a custom kit for, you could email sales@Refuge Medical. And we put together custom kits all the time. We put together custom sizing, packaging, labels. We do all the things for you guys the best we can do. So, you coming to hang out?
Rolling in right now, we got Todd, one of our medics.
Come on, come hang out.
What's going on?
Hey, we got a good question.
Yep, Cap is in the building. Well, to help out with that question, Cap, I don't know if you heard
I
it.
didn't hear it.
Sir Jameson Med said, my department issues a trauma kit because we're TCCC certified.
Okay.
What is the cost for a basic kit? What, in your experience, would cover a basic kit for a EMT?
As far as the TCCC?
Yes.
Yep.
I like the Bear High Five.
Okay.
Bear Factory point
That
out.
is simple enough.
I
Yeah,
think
that
it's one
covers-
of the best things that I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
So it covers the whole algorithm and everything you need to do.
Yeah, it covers from beginning to end.
Mhm.
The Bear Min is pretty
Oh,
close, but
I like the Min.
it is more between a Boo Boo and a Bear Fact.
You
Okay,
guys got
Bear
a
Fact.
glimpse.
Oh, yeah. YouTube is fine.
They
It's
got a
TikTok.
glimpse of. They only got to see like. Just
Part. Yep, there's the Bear Fact, and then you can add the additional tourniquet and
Yeah,
shears
I'd recommend having a little
on the
extra.
outside. Yep.
Cool stuff.
Bear Min comes with it because we stuffed the inside full of components, but it does come with the tourniquet and shears on the inside.
Now
of
the red
the
one
Bear
comes
Fact,
with, if you get order red, you get an orange tourniquet.
Yep.
But you can request a black
Yep,
to add on. All the other kits is all black inside.
yep, and that's because our high visibility tourniquets go with our high visibility
Mhm.
facts. So,
So
normally,
hopefully that answers your question.
Yep.
We have, I'll just show you real quick. We have a wall
we've
of
been working on it.
different types of kits, and you see that big one up there by Squat
Ooh.
Survival. That's our stomp bag.
Yeah,
I don't
that's a
think
big
you
one.
want to carry that. Below that, we have an adventure kit that can help out, and we have kits of all different
All different
sizes.
You just call, let's hook you up.
Yeah,
Like, hey, I'm doing this or this.
yeah, that's what you were
Yes,
just talking
yeah.
about custom kitting. I mean, we've done custom kitting for like Boy Scout troops and individual companies and things like that. You give us a list, and then we even will come with our recommendations after your list, based on what we think you also would need, kind of some extras. Make sure you're fully covered, and we are in this business to save lives.
Yep.
So we want to make sure you guys have the tools that you need.
Did you go over the new product with Karen?
I did not. You want to talk about it?
Yep, Lauren, hit me.
Uh-oh, incoming!
Oh!
They're live on the website too. So if anyone's seen them,
Brand new in. Sam Pelvic Sling 2. Made a little video this morning. Pretty cool stuff. So if you roll up on a wreck or granny fell, possible hip fracture or suspected hip fracture, we're gonna put this guy on.
yeah.
Or if you get bulldog too
Or if
hard.
you get Bulldog Nelson too hard, one of my patented wrestling moves that I took down. I'm not gonna say a what MMA fighter, but it's been done. Wink, wink.
Yeah, that
but
pelvic
this thing,
sling.
it's not real big at all. It could be a good add-on. You can buy it by itself right now.
Yep, right. So
No.
for now, it's not in any kits yet, but
Yeah.
I'm sure in the future we will add it to one.
Be a good add-on, but this
Yep.
thing's awesome. Because the old days, we just had to get a sheet,
Yep,
put it around the person, tie it up tight, which works, but this is a lot better.
yep.
Check out the video coming soon.
Yeah, I think that video is gonna roll out shortly.
The Rickster said, "Can
Oh.
you zoom in?" You
What?
didn't even wait for me to be ready. You just threw it.
I didn't hit you in the head.
Oh,
Did he want to zoom in
Zoom in
on the
on the
products
kit?
though?
Yeah.
Was that on them
Why
or
don't
the
we take it out
product?
and show them what
Okay.
it looks
Yeah, we can
like.
do that.
Come on.
That's
Listen, hostility in the building.
Got
My
some force on
goodness.
there.
Yeah.
I
We
can tell you've
don't-
been working out.
Our HR department is also our director and
I was
also
gonna say-
our shipping agent and also.
Boom. Hey, look.
Yeah.
See, that's
Master builder.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna say. Yep. I could just.
That's
keep going.
what. That's why you need a giant name
I
tag
know. I can
with
only think I
everything
could
you
fit
do.
'em all.
Oh, Saffron's Bay Sufficiency. I have an emergency kit store bought years ago. Need stuff inside replaced. I would like to get a refill kit from y'all to fill it
I was
with.
gonna say we have a few refill kits of kits we already have, but if you also put together a list, we can get you a refill kit for whatever you're looking for.
So,
Bam.
Dudley, do you want to pull that into the camera? And we definitely should take it out too.
Toss the bag,
Toss that.
Back. I'll throw this out.
and I'll show them.
I think it's so cool. I was really excited to hear when Sam had them back in stock, so we could have them.
Well, people were asking for them too.
Yeah, they
Like,
were.
This was a requested product.
I don't know how far.
I'll slide out
you
so
need
you
to
can
be.
see.
Todd,
That's-
show,
Hey, Doug,
Todd,
what do you
show
see
him.
right here? What do you think?
Hey, that's a
I'm going
championship
out,
belt.
I'm defending the belt. Calculatora, calling you out, bro.
Oh no.
You want
Oh.
some of this belt?
I want some.
Bring it.
Come on.
Bring it.
Come on.
Anyway, it looks like a weightlifter belt.
He's got customer service issues he's got to deal with.
Hey, come
Get
here.
back to work. We got orders to
Sorry.
fulfill.
Come here, buddy. We'll show you.
We're gonna show them the
Yeah, we're
discount
gonna
double check.
get. No discount, double check.
No.
No discount. But say he's not laying down, he's
Yeah.
up.
Move
We're
your
working behind.
holster here.
So you get a sneak peek. Waistline, belly button.
Yep.
We're gonna go hips. Right. Excuse me.
Todd, he's married. Okay, to me.
Oh, I know he is. I can't even see.
There it is.
There it is.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Okay. So let me
It's gonna be below the belt line.
Slide
below the
down.
belt line, right on the hips, right? So one hand's gonna hold the orange, the other one's gonna go
As tight as possible.
right until you hear it click. What's your?
Can you?
Yep.
Oh, there it goes.
Ooh.
Can you feel the pressure?
I do feel the pressure.
Keep everything step
And
up.
you hear how his voice went up a couple of octaves.
One thing to do
Not
before
that
that,
bad.
thanks, remembering that, is when you do that, check the pockets, make sure everything's clear.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to check the hips, we're gonna like push in before we've done that course and like rotate around. It's like feel something like wrong or grimace or a moan, but he's clear. I've got it on. He's stabilized. Now we can go to get him to a higher level of care. Get done. We'll just go sit down. Hop, boom.
It's very similar to a tourniquet, correct?
Very similar to a tourniquet.
Especially within the idea of if you have a suspicion,
You just
Yeah,
gave away
it's-
the belt like that?
Yeah, it's done.
I mean,
Well-
You want it.
And I had never heard of having to do that until some of our guys experienced that
Mhm.
car wreck
Kick him on
and
right.
learning
Yeah.
about people breaking their pelvis so easily in car wrecks when they brace and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
people, they tense up and it's like,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
femurs, pelvic. A
Mhm.
lot of motorcycle wrecks I ran over the years.
Oh.
That was the
wow.
main thing, was broken pelvic.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can see that.
That must
And
be
that
so
could fit in
painful.
a saddlebag pretty easily.
Oh,
on
yeah,
a
you can.
bike.
You can roll up to like nothing.
I was,
Keep it in the
yeah, I
bag
rolled it up
or
earlier and I was like,
roll
oh, this is so easy.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm pretty sure the bag that it comes in is
Shebang.
There you go.
This one?
Yep. just about the size of the bare minimum.
Oh, there you go. It's a good size comparison.
Yep.
I'm excited to have us carrying that.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a good deal.
We're expanding our components every day,
We'll wrestle later.
more and more.
Dang right we will.
Shirts
Uh,
off though.
We've got a question
Deal.
from Charles Sutton. I need to talk to you in Auburn, so he's signed up for the Auburn class.
Woohoo! Good
and
job.
show you an old stomp bag that my sister bought. Custom kit availability to upgrade/evaluate. Will there be a trainer at Auburn that would be willing to help?
I'm sure they would definitely be able to go through the stomp bag with you. And I think when we move to the Stomp 2.0, if you want the upgraded components, because you already own the stomp bag, the first original stomp bag, just email us and we can get you a price for just getting those upgraded components so that you can upgrade your kit while we upgrade the stomp bag. And that should be rolling out, we're hoping, next month. We're hoping.
We had what? C collar,
Yep,
blue bag,
yep,
seatbelt cutter.
yep.
I can't remember all we had.
We
A lot
added
of good
so
stuff.
much to it, I feel
Yeah.
like.
A little bit more weight, but a lot more resources.
Yeah, and it's an American-made bag, which
American-made
is with
squash
a
bag, which is
frame,
really
and
cool.
that bag is awesome. We were trying to get away from that Chinesium
Mhm.
condor, for sure.
American.
Hey, Palmetto Paratrooper, are you saying that you need to, or you want Cap to look at it? Because Palmetto Paratrooper said, I think I broke my hip on a jump years ago, but never got it looked at it.
Oh.
And since you put that pelvic sling on Heath, I think Palmetto Paratrooper wants you to
I
inspect
can make
it.
a house call. He's gonna give me a little bit of time on response time. But
I was gonna say, I think I know where his house is. I'll send you there. You can...
Will chest seals be available anytime soon?
So chest seals are not sold as a single component currently, but we have sold them basically by themselves. You normally would just email us, admin@Refuge Medical. We just don't have them as a single component because they're very high priority in every single kit that we have, and the fulfillment on them has never been super heavy at this point that we can actually keep them in stock and keep them as a single component and still have them for the kits. So yeah, there's just not enough with the supply chain currently. So if you are looking for some, now email us and we can get you pricing on getting a few of them or however many you need. Yeah.
And don't forget, people can sign up for training if they are on Bear's Patreon. They'll know what they get.
Yeah.
Because he just talked
I was gonna
about
say
it.
he did release. If you guys are a part of Bear's Patreon, he did a special promo for you guys as well. So
you
make
can
sure
check
you.
his page and find out the promo.
I know he sent me that discount code to set up, and I was like, "Whoa, I want to be a patron!"
Yeah.
Like, it was an awesome thing. So.
Hey, Cap.
Yep.
Palmetto Paratrooper said, "You fix my hip, and I'll keep your cupboards full of
my
homemade
gosh.
wine
Oh,
for
I heard
life."
Deal.
For life.
I heard his homemade wine is delicious.
Bring
Someone
it.
asked if the TJ picture's up for grabs for a trivia question.
Nope. This TJ picture is actually signed by TJ himself. It will forever stay in the office. It is a beautiful, beautiful picture. It's a picture of him at the SOE festival last year that they put on the cover of a newspaper, and then we got him to sign it and frame it. So it is the perfect.
Practically twins.
Yep. Oh yeah. So we're gonna start adding to our wall of
Indistinguishable, Todd.
Yeah.
Indistinguishable.
photos.
So we've
Big bear,
got,
little bear.
where did it go?
Nope. I don't know how you got Onion Ninja to stay up there, but
Sir Jameson Med, can you work for us from Massachusetts? From Massachusetts, currently no. However, if you email us, we could talk about your qualifications and see how we can proceed forward.
yep. Yeah, we don't have any remote positions at the moment, but we're always expanding and looking, and you have a good resume and that kind of experience, and we will definitely keep you in mind for anything future related in that area, for sure.
The Rickster, I'm ordering my Bear Fact 3.0 next month. Will there be a sale then?
I couldn't tell
Never
you.
know.
I was gonna say, they walk in the building sometimes, they're like, hey, we're rolling out a sale tomorrow, and I'm like, okay, let's go. So I couldn't tell you. You always have the 10% off codes that are with all the platforms that you're watching us on. And then if you're a part of Patreon, you always have a code. We always have discount codes out there. But I know we are running some specials for March Madness next month. I just don't know what they are because I think we're going to use a fun spinny wheel to determine that.
Hey, I myself, J.A. Dudley, is going to go out on the line and show you ahead of time what's happening next month.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
There you go.
That's it.
Don't
So-
let them see anything else. That was secret.
If you were able to get a screenshot of that,
Oh.
Yeah.
you know exactly
It
what
was
we're
so
doing
good.
next month. Wait, one more time.
Yeah.
No.
There you go.
Oh my gosh. All of our media plans, and I don't even think all of our sale plans are on there. That's just our media marketing calendar, but
Yeah.
you guys get a fun. I'm excited for March Madness next month. We're gonna do the Marchy algorithm
Oh.
with March Madness.
Cool.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited about using the spinning wheel. That's
I
gonna
know.
be so fun.
It is gonna be.
Are you going to be Vanna?
We're gonna be using the spinning wheel on the live stream. I think is what our
Yes.
plan is.
Yeah.
So in
It's
March
gonna
we'll
be
have a
exciting.
fun spinning wheel up here.
Awesome.
And the spinning wheel will determine
The sale,
the
right?
sale for that little chunk of time.
Yep. Yeah, we're still rolling out the details, and you guys will be first to know if you're on the live stream. So make sure you come hang out with us every Wednesday at 1 o'clock, the best that we can. As long as there's not an ice storm. That put us out a few weeks ago.
Or wind or
We have
whatever.
thunderstorms all the time. We're still in here. It's
Oh,
about
we have
ice
a
and
chance
snow.
of a tornado tonight.
Yeah, I got that alert
Yeah.
earlier.
Of course we do.
In February.
Yep.
Because
But
we
it's-
live in Oklahoma.
But it's 70 degrees outside
Yep.
right now.
But that's why.
Yeah.
The heat.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's going to converge with the cold.
Yep. And then our disaster relief ministry will roll out, and
Then we lose manpower.
I was like,
Like
we're
last
already
time-
down people.
Last time we had a tornado here, and there was a tornado somewhere else, and our guys didn't even wait until we were like, the wives were all like, wait, are we out of the tornado?
I was
watch
still
now?"
sitting by the tornado shelter when my husband was like, I gotta go pack, I'm leaving. And I'm like, are we getting in the tornado shelter?
We're
I'm
ready
like,
to go help people.
yeah, and he was like, nope, I'm leaving, I'm going to help. And I was like, okay, bye.
Yeah, I was like, I just want to make sure there's not going to be another tornado before you leave.
Are we clear here though? But our guys are first always to jump on and help wherever they can.
Well, Idabel.
Yep, that was Idabel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bob
Well-
called and said, hey, dude, like Storm said, you want to go check it out? Sure. We got to go to like Huebner. Okay. Hey, now we got to go to meeting. I heard we're going to Idabel, and all of a sudden you're at Idabel.
And you're there for like
you're
a
there.
week. It's,
Yeah.
You're not even like, we're going there for the night. It's like, yeah, we're here now.
Well, we're
Yep.
here. We're going to do the job, and that's cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
While it was still
That's-
storming, we're driving through.
Yep. It was still storming, and you guys were rolling up right like the same time
Yeah,
search and rescue
Yep.
were rolling
Boots
up.
on the ground.
So
We got to
and-
do house-to-house searches. We got to do medical, and then we
that's
got
awesome.
into our other arm of things with the clearing and
all the things
cooking,
that we do.
all the stuff. So
I was gonna say, make sure you you come in to hang out.
Oh, we had a
I'm gonna pull out.
Okay, you're good. Thanks for hanging out
Together,
with us.
guys. Cap out.
Roll that chair out of here. It's back to the Liberty Show.
Back to me.
Did you see who just walked up?
Oh,
What?
which one?
I mean,
Our
both-
friend?
Everybody knows who this is.
I was gonna say she
Should I
could
do
wait.
mine? She's the
I was
face
gonna say,
of
make
it.
sure you're not gonna
Trip or
No, I was
bandage
more worried
your
about
arm?
TikTok with sidearms.
Oh, I was just joking because Hannah's always injured.
Oh, look at that.
Hi,
Wait,
everyone.
that's just one.
What's up?
Well, we have two.
Here you go. Here you go.
Oh,
Here you go.
there we are. We got the Phelpses in the building.
Come hang out. Hi.
Come on, y'all.
Oh,
Gotta-
I don't think
get
you
in
can
close.
get
There you go.
Here we go.
We can get closer, just not on camera.
Listen, keep tense stuff intense.
Yeah.
Just work.
Well,
I'm gonna spin around and I'll be HR.
uh,
Watch it.
everyone, this is the Phelpses. Say shalom to the Phelpses. They are running Refuge training.
Yep.
And they just stopped by to the media corner to talk about their upcoming classes.
Yeah, we're kind of in a rush. We're doing a lot of private class scheduling, but we have.
Wait a minute.
What?
Hold up.
You want to do the trivia question?
Yeah,
Before he says
you
stop?
you guys can help out with the trivia question.
Okay.
Let's go.
The trivia question is, what is the next training class that's not in Oklahoma?
Don't say it.
Don't say it. The green is the answer, so that we know the answer. But
Okay.
let's see if they know it.
What is the next training class that's not?
Where can you find your
In Oklahoma.
answer?
I was gonna say we also talked about it not too long ago. We ran through what classes were still available because we talked about the promo
Oh,
where they get the bleeding
that is a
prevention kit.
killer.
Hemi, nope.
Oh, Hemi.
I was so excited when we decided to roll out that promo for everybody. Who's
That's
got
the
the
benefit
answer?
of having
Nope.
a medical company
Yeah.
paired with a training company.
Yeah,
you
for
know?
sure.
No one has got
West
it yet.
Virginia,
No.
You got-
so
They need
close.
to have
That's
the
not
city and the state too. Let's see if they can get the
City
city
and
and
state.
state of the next
No
training
one has
class.
gotten it on YouTube yet.
Where
I've
can
gotten
you
them
find
yet.
the answer? Do we have a
Google.
It's kind of-
You
Nope.
can find the answer for everything.
There are so many places getting
Oh my
tossed
gosh,
out
no
there.
one's getting it.
Nobody's
This never
getting it.
happened.
What on
Let me check.
Facebook? Angela Lewis on Facebook was the first one to get
Good job, Angela.
it. Well, and now y'all can tell people where the class is.
Yep.
So that is Lebanon, Pennsylvania, which is just north of Philly, a ways, and we have a really awesome facility out there. What's
Oh,
this look for?
No, you continue talking.
Oh, sorry, sorry.
I don't
You
know
just have to learn to roll with it.
what Angela Lewis won.
Oh, I was gonna say we were doing Pastor Joe Fox's book
That's
as
cool.
her prize, which is an awesome book. It's a read for everybody. I don't know if you can see it. Sorry, forget I'm off to the side. So you get the Survivalist Family book. Just make sure you email us your address to admin@Refuge Medical, and we will get that shipped out to you today or tomorrow. So
Yep.
keep going. What's the
Yeah,
class?
so it's in Lebanon, Pennsylvania, which is a little ways north of Philly. And while that may be a little bit, it's not a central location, it's an awesome facility. Really good warehouse for me. Have a lot of fun there and do a lot of good training. And it's pretty close to that New York border. If y'all are up there in New England looking for training, that's a good outlet for y'all for a public class. If you're down in the south, it's not the next class, but we haven't done a class in Alabama in a while.
Yeah.
Right. So
Yep.
now we have that class up there next month on the 27th, I believe. I don't have the calendar in front of me, but what you got?
Well, really quick, why should someone take this class? Like what? Someone who is just
Let's,
yeah,
from a student's perspective.
and not to say to get a husband.
Hey,
I
listen,
got-
we come to Refuge just to get husbands.
Exactly,
We wanna throw
exactly.
this-
I got training and a husband. You learn so much. Even responder 1 it has so much knowledge that they teach you. They practice with you. You get one-on-one time with them. You will be thrilled at how much you're learning and how much you can actually help. If you're feeling a little bit on the fence, I was too. I signed up the night before they came to Utah, which I'm from. Signed up and took the class, and they were a pleasure to work with. I was actually taking the essential responder, and I couldn't show up to the second day, so we kept in contact
Obviously.
professionally. And they actually showed up the next month and allowed me to take the remainder class, which was freaking awesome. And obviously I liked it a lot. So.
And then you never left.
And I never
Yes,
left.
Yeah.
And I moved my life to Oklahoma.
Yep.
So
Hey, I remember that. I remember
Yeah.
coming to Oklahoma and then just never
Yep.
leaving. Moved my stuff
9
up
days
here.
after I moved, we got married, and then it was Passover time. So
Yeah. And there's tons of good reasons to take the training. So you get the information you can get online, right? Instruction you can get online, but the training is when we actually hold you accountable with, by actually checking your pulse, make sure that turn gets tight enough, telling you, oh, that one's not packed accurately, all of these things. It's that outside pressure and accountability that creates effective training, and so we provide that. It's also because of the nature of the training. It's very confidence boosting, very confidence inspiring, or potentially even rebuilding confidence if someone has experienced something and lost that confidence in their abilities. We've had a lot of feedback from students about that, as well as because of the different elements in the especially the second day of training. It's very team oriented. So there's a lot of businesses that have these team building corporate events and whatnot, and it's like that, but you're also learning how to not die.
Yep. And how to help other people not die,
Yeah.
how to render aid.
Yeah, pretty convenient.
We've had so many experiences where people will roll up on car accidents
Oh,
and
yeah.
be the first responder because they're just driving
Mhm.
and
Yep.
they just see the accident. We had 2 of our own employees render aid
Mhm.
because they were headed home one night. So
and a lot of them, the testimonies, there's people who run into accidents days after they take the training.
mhm. we
Yeah.
have had 2 lives
Multiple
saved
times,
from the
Mhm.
trainer tourniquet
Yep.
that they get.
So it's really cool stuff. You can save lives, help someone out, and
Be your own first responder.
Be your own
first
first
responder, absolutely.
Oh, we got.
John Galt asked, what is the criteria for private training?
Good
So
question.
the criteria for private training largely depends on where you are, what level of training you want, because the requirements are different for a responder 1, which is primarily in the classroom, and 2, where we just start doing some scenarios, but they're not wide in scope. They're an introduction for a lot of students who have not done scenario-based training, right? Typically, our market is not, Navy SEALs that have done this stuff for years. This is,
Yeah,
civilians
civilian
or, soccer moms, or, she worked at a bakery at the time, right? So it's like, it's approachable for everyone. And then the top tier training, the essential responder, is those are our event type things. We have those up in the store. Lebanon's one of them. But then for private, we would kind of curtail that as needed to what perhaps your company or whatever may need. The requirements for that are much greater because we have to have space to move around, because we're doing casualty carries and stuff like that. Potentially active shooter response, in which case you need a facility that's suitable to train that. But yeah, it's hard to train active shooter response in an open field.
Yeah. Or in a public place.
Right,
Like,
right. So Yeah, we learned that lesson. We stopped scaring hotel.
Yeah.
But and so the requirements largely depend on what level of training, as well as where at, and then you reach out to us, we get you a price, which John, I remember your name from the emails where we are getting you pricing on that, but the price is for the class. A lot of people ask us like, how many people do I need to get together for a private class? It's like, well, depends on how much each person wants to pay, right? Because if someone lives in Wisconsin or somewhere, whatever, they live somewhere further away from us and that we haven't done public classes in, and they want us to come do a private class there, and it's just them and their wife or whatever, like 2 people, the price is the same. And like if you're comfortable paying that, then we'll come teach the 2 of you, right? But at the same time, it might be more feasible to go to your church, your coworkers, your friends, and be like, hey, who else wants to do this? Get together like 10 or 15, maybe 20 people.
That'll make it cheaper per person.
And then that same class price is distributed amongst.
And it's not only cheaper, you'll have your team and
Yes.
all of you are doing the same things, and you can work with each other in the future to keep practicing and implementing the skills that you learn from class.
Got any
That's
other
awesome.
questions for training while they're here, while they came to visit?
Make it quick, we're about to have to run.
Yep, they're running. You want to go over the promo one more time?
Oh, sure. So if you purchase a Refuge training class right now, a spot in a Refuge training class. Right
Any Refuge training class that's available right now.
Purchase a spot in any Refuge training class that is in the store at refugetraining.com. You will also receive a BPK.
At class, when
At
you
class.
attend.
We will have them there and give it to you then. And I want to be clear, this is not in substitution of your trainer kit. You will receive a trainer kit to use in class, and you will have this to take home.
Yep.
Okay. Unmolested.
Yes. It's an awesome deal. I was super excited
It is,
when we
yeah.
decided to roll out that promo. I was like, that's a great idea. Let's do it. So
Yep.
we're super excited, and those spots are going away. I've seen
They are.
they're ticking down. So
Yep.
get on them while you can.
Are
Well-
there any TCCC classes in Tennessee?
We currently have the Camden, Tennessee, and that's another great opportunity for people because we are doing a Responder 1, right? But it's really good condensed knowledge learning there, condensed training for foundational knowledge. You will be there the day before the Self-Reliance Festival, right?
So if you're already
So-
going to the Self-Reliance Festival,
Very
If you're already
cool.
going, or, you may want to kind of do 2 things at once, go to the Responder 1 class and then spend the weekend at the Self-Reliance
is
Festival.
that class on training website?
It is.
On Refuge
Yeah.
Training? Okay.
Well, and so don't be confused when you click to
Oh.
try to add that to your cart. It's going to take you to their site because that is their class that they purchased from us.
Okay. So, but it's on our site, but then it'll
Yeah.
push them to their site when they sign up.
Last
Okay.
question, we'll let you guys get out of here. Any recommendations on material to review before class?
Mm.
I did not review anything,
I was like-
and
If you want to, review something, you're free to Google Marchi algorithm,
Mhm.
right? But the way we have structured our curriculum, you absolutely do not need any prior medical experience when you show up to our class. You don't have to have any prior knowledge. We're going to explain everything from you. And it's the reason that we require people to go from Responder 1, then to Responder 2, and then to Responder 3, because they all build on each other. We start off assuming that nobody in class has any prior medical knowledge or experience. And we start from the beginning and hit the basics and the fundamentals and then build on that until when you leave there, you have a comprehensive understanding of the Marchi algorithm. And it doesn't matter whether you walked in as a soccer mom that's never seen a tourniquet or, Special Forces 18 Delta, paramedic, right?
Mm-hmm. And you've even had some of those trained
You'll-
guys even get refreshers
Absolutely.
and not necessarily learn new things, but remember and learn.
Absolutely.
basics in
And,
here.
and we've had prior SF tell us that our training is basically the best thing available to civilians.
Yeah, which
And
is
yeah, you can go
awesome.
much further in, DOD land, right? But
Yeah.
as far as civilians are available, it's very hard to find that level of training.
mm-hmm.
And if they'd like to have more info, who do they email?
So she is, my wife, thankfully, is taking some of this burden off of me that I've been doing the multiple hats in the company. She is taking over the administrative side of the company. So previously you would have gotten all your email responses from me. Now you're gonna start seeing almost all of your email responses coming from her. And that would be admin, ADMIN, at refugetraining.com. And just to be clear, that's one E in refuge, not refugees.
We've had that a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. And then it's admin at Refuge Medical for any Refuge Medical questions. So we try to keep it as simple as possible across all of our platforms.
Yeah, and if you
Best
get
we
it
can.
mixed up,
I forward emails to them all the time, and they forward me emails, so it all works. I promise we'll get you the answer at some point. So thanks for hanging out, guys.
Yeah,
I know you guys
Stay
gotta run
blessed.
later. You got things to do.
Hit that
Good
red
job,
button.
you guys.
Whoop, whoop.
We
Yeah.
lost our clapping button.
Oh yeah! Like,
Guys.
woo!
Did.
Phelpses!
We replaced the batteries, but that didn't fix it, so it died. It is forever gone. How much time we got left?
We got about 4 minutes
4
left.
minutes. Okay.
Yes.
I went this way and I was like, there's a person.
Any last minute questions? We got 4 minutes left, and then we got tons of orders to go roll out. So we're gonna all jump off and get to fulfilling your orders as fast as we can. We got any last minute questions? Make sure you check out that training promo that we just went over. Make sure you get signed up for a class. And make sure you check out the kit of the week, which is the Bearman 2.0. It is an awesome kit. I believe it is $219. I want to say $219 or $229. I'm getting kits mixed up in my head. But it comes with the tourniquet and shears on the outside. So it is a great deal. Yes.
Guys, if you could help us, the media team wants to grow the YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
So if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Please share our content. We're hilarious.
We are.
We're
We're getting
not-
more hilarious all the
Yeah,
time.
we're not just, yes, we sell medical equipment, but we are also entertainment.
Yep. So make sure you like whatever live streaming platform you're on right now. Make sure you share it. Make sure you follow whatever platform you're on, and follow the other platforms that you are a part of, even if you're not watching on right now. We are on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. And I don't know what GitHub is, but we also
Yeah. Who
we also
knows?
see traction from there. So, and we're on Pinterest. We just got on Pinterest. If you guys have been on Pinterest, we've started throwing up pins on there as well. So we're spreading out across all the platforms of social media land. So we appreciate all of your support. Thanks for hanging out with us on this live stream. If we don't have any other questions, is that it? We're good?
Nope. I think we're good.
Okay. Then thanks for hanging out, and we will see you guys next time. If you want to give away, make sure you send us your info to admin at Refuge Medical, and see you guys next week. Bye.